9 a.m. Editorials are back on 10 News.
Nicholas, the housekeeper let us in.
Yeah, we're here to take you to the memorial.
Nicholas?
He's not here.
I need to find him.
Come on.
The church really looks beautiful. I'm sorry it wasn't more help.
Carly took over. She made all the decisions, took care of the decorations. She felt it's what Courtney would have wanted.
She was right.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mike.
Yeah, thank you, Father.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Hey, Mike.
Hey.
Hi.
My condolences, Mike. Your daughter was very special, and she was amazing with those kids from the foundation.
Yeah, she was.
Courtney will definitely be missed. You can be so proud of everything she accomplished, huh? I'm sorry.
Thanks.
Proud is about the last thing you're entitled to feel.
Who called you?
Carly thought I might want to go to our daughter's memorial. After all, I'm the one who raised Courtney and took responsibility, as opposed to her loving father who squandered every dime.
You want to hate me? You do it later. That's not what this memorial is about.
Where's Mike?
Hey, Michael. Hey, it's good to see you, kiddo. Does your mom and dad know you're here?
He wanted to come.
It's real sad that Aunt Connie's gone. But if everybody takes a little bit of the sadness, maybe it'll help.
Yeah, get up.
Hey, how you holding up? Carly?
Not so good. Just, I can't believe Courtney's not with us anymore.
Courtney loved you like a sister.
I keep thinking of things that I want to tell her, and I go to pick up the phone, and then I realize that I'm never going to be able to call her again.
She wanted to come over for Christmas. I said no, because she wanted to bring Nicholas, and right now it just seems so pointless, stupid.
No. You know, Courtney understood you better than you realize. And she knew how much you loved her.
That's why I'm here. I wanted just to, see my little nephew. I'm not gonna get in the way, Carly. I mean, I know Jackson and I don't get along, but he's family, and I just want to make sure he's provided for.
Jax is a good father. You know, he's overwhelmed right now with everything, but he's learning just like every parent. Yeah.
Thank you for taking care of little John.
I want to. You know, I want to do it for Courtney. This little baby deserves to have a great beginning, and I'm the closest thing he has to a mother. I just want to know how much I love him.
He knows. Good. He knows. Listen, I'm gonna go. Hey.
Ready to go?
Someplace to be?
Actually, I have a meeting with the bus. No sign of Nicholas.
Well, try not to worry. Maybe Nicholas is just running late to avoid well-meaning condolences.
How can you be so calm? Said he Windermere was completely trashed.
Maybe Nicholas just needed to blow off some steam, let out a little anger and grief.
You really believe that?
Trying to.
Jason.
How you doing?
Okay, I miss Courtney already.
Didn't realize you'd be stopping by.
I just decided to, is that all right, or?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna head to the church.
I'll see you there.
Yeah. You know what, Jax? If you ever need any kind of help with Courtney's son, you can just let me know.
Appreciate that.
Jax, one more thing. I really am sorry for your loss. And for any interference I may have caused you or Courtney. We all have a right to be with whoever we want.
For a moment, they actually had me believing he was sincere.
Sonny is gonna love his nephew, but he's never gonna take him away from you. You're gonna have to get used to Sonny stopping by when you rent the house next to me, you know.
I haven't made a decision about
But
that.
it's for the baby. It is. I mean, haven't you seen yourself how hard parenting can be all by yourself?
I'm gonna hire a nanny.
Well, a nanny can't love this baby like a mother the way I can. Don't overthink it. Just do it, Jax.
I'm gonna take advice from you.
Oh, come on. I think it's great, and I think it's perfect. We can change diapers and go over hotel stuff together. You can see me dead on my feet with no makeup on, and I can figure out all your deepest, darkest secrets. I was just kidding about that last part there. Not a day for jokes. Let's go. Come on.
I'll be back.
I am so sorry. What are you doing here?
Paying my respects.
Since when did you respect Courtney?
From the day I met her. All right? She's an optimist. Never gave up, got better. I admired her. After you're done with interrogation, have a seat.
Did Max bring you here?
Please don't be mad at him, Dad. I love Aunt Courtney. I really wanted to be here.
Why didn't you tell me or your mother?
Because I didn't really want to hear you say no. Because then I'd have to disobey.
Okay, there's a lot of wrong in what you just said, but we're not going to get into it right now, okay?
Hey, you sure you want to be here? You know, this is going to be really sad.
I'll be okay.
Why don't we just all sit right?
Okay, Courtney would like.
here to celebrate the life of a very extraordinary woman.
Look at all of you pretending to grieve for Courtney. It would be laughable if it weren't so pathetic. Sonny, you only acknowledged Courtney as your sister when it was convenient for you. When you didn't agree with the choices that she made, you ignored her. Told her that she wasn't welcome in your home. You couldn't even be bothered to stay at the hospital the night that she died. And he knew that she was sick. I mean, if the positions were reversed, she wouldn't have left him. But you never even gave her a second thought. Janine, Courtney's mother, told Courtney that her father was dead because she was mad at him, Alan. Called her a whore and a murderer, didn't you? Jason here married Courtney, pulled her into his iconic life of crime, which caused her to lose the baby, and then he abandoned her. Jax, Courtney's supposed happily ever after. You used her to have a baby. What is that? And for those of you who didn't call Courtney names to her face, you did so behind her back, and she knew it. You're all hypocrites. It is a miracle, Father, that the ceiling hasn't fallen in on the whole damn lot of you.
Stop. I know you're grieving, but this isn't helping anyone.
Why do you care? You never liked or approved of Courtney. You tried endlessly to convince me that I wasn't in love with her, that we had no future. Well, it turns out you were right. Courtney has no future with anyone.
She wouldn't want you doing this, Nicholas. I know you're hurting, you want the rest of us to hurt, but this will not bring her back.
No, it won't. Nothing will bring Courtney back, which I'm sure is a relief to all of you. You can gradually forget what you did to Courtney, how you treated her. But all she ever wanted was for everyone in her life to be happy, and this is what she gets for it.
It's a difficult day for all of us. So why don't we just proceed with the rest? Welcome. Our first speaker will be Courtney's father, Mike.
Nobody said life was fair. Usually I can talk and say things. But,
Don't do it. Just close it down. Get this. Yeah, it's true. I did not know my sister very well. But I do know that she wouldn't have wanted to be remembered with blame or anger. First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming. I know Courtney would have appreciated it. I was stunned to find out I had a sister. I wanted us to be close. I didn't know how to follow through. Courtney and I were different, in so many ways, and I tried to protect her, and I went too far. I told her what to do, who to be with. I lost sight of the fact that she was her own person. She has the right to make her own decisions. So I drove my sister away, and I never found time to get her back. Courtney was all about family and love and bringing everybody together. She believed the biggest sin was abandoning children and keeping them from their parents and depriving them of love. It's wrong that Courtney's gone. It's wrong that the world has lost someone with so much kindness and generosity, and it's really wrong that her little boy will never experience the love of his mother. I know that if Courtney wanted to ask us one thing, she would want us to take care of that little boy and give him the best of ourselves.
I'd like to talk about my friend. No, I'd like to talk to my friend. I didn't make friends easily. Especially with women. They always seem to be threatened by me. But you weren't. You were the optimist. You could find the good in someone and you always knew how to pull it out of them. You were such a joy. You You would just stare at that silly snow globe I gave you for hours. And you just loved the snow. You said it made the world a beautiful place, but you know what you did? Your smile would light up a room. You loved so deeply and righteously people, trees, dogs, children. You wanted so badly to have a family of your own. And then the night you left us, you got your wish. A beautiful baby boy. Truly a miracle. You know, Courtney is alive, and that little boy. And she's alive in me, and she's alive in everyone here. And we will never, ever let you be forgotten.
You know what you said before about not running out of time? I'm not gonna let that happen with us.
Courtney was a forgiving person. Maybe I should learn from her example.
Yeah, we all should.
Nicholas?
No, I think it's best that we just leave him alone. That was really sweet of you to bring the kids from the foundation.
Yeah, they loved her so much. They wanted to pay their respects. Yeah.
Hey. Michael and I have something we kind of have to do for Courtney. You okay?
No. But it was a nice ceremony.
Yeah. It was. A few surprises.
Yeah, I think people just said what was on their minds. It was good. You know. I certainly have a lot of wrongs to right.
All you have to do is give little John the best father he could ask for. That's all.
I'm not sure I deserve that honor.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You know, we've all made mistakes.
Yeah.
You're very devoted to little John. He's lucky to have you.
I do love him.
And that's all you need to do.
Courtney couldn't have had a better friend than you.
I could sure use a friend right now.
You know, once upon a time before we knew you were coming, your mommy made me the happiest person on earth. Her father told me to take care of his princess. And I should have done better. But I promised that I'll never let you down.
I love you, Jax. You have been so patient while I learned what you already knew. We belong together. You're the one I want beside me in the good times, and the one I want to lean on in the bad. I promise to love, honor, cherish, and trust you for the rest of my days. afraid for you. God, look at you. You're still hurt.
No, it's okay. I'm all right.
No, I couldn't stand it if anything happened to you. When I saw you laying on that floor, I thought...
Remember that night at Alcazar Stables? You remember that?
Yeah.
You were just so easy to talk to. And I knew that night that we had something special. You know, we were connected then. And I think that we have been ever since. I must spend the rest of my life with you. Will you marry me?
I love you. Please don't ever doubt that. I'm just not certain that I can marry you.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next General Hospital. On the next General Hospital.
I'm praying that I find out that she's happy and has had a great life. I don't know who I am.
Is there any chance that we can meet tonight?
Wow, you must be getting some good news.
She's been really great.
I don't know why you would let her anywhere near your child.